Yo, hey man, say man, welcome. Not another episode, of course, but this is a live reaction, man, to the game that just occurred yesterday, man. Chargers in the Chiefs, man. Sam, man, big verse in the building, of course. But star of the day, man, is of course the man in the middle, Sam, man, of course. He chose the Chargers over everybody else. We all chose the Chiefs, so we can stand out for him, let him have his moment, have his victory lap, man. It should be nothing but smiles and praises for the Sandman today. So I'll let you take over from here, Sam. I guess he wasn't ready to take over. He's on mute. But
Oh, my fault. I forgot I got the mic and all that. Nah, what's good with y'all though, man? Hey, so what are y'all thoughts on that Chargers versus Chiefs game? Y'all want me to go first or don't matter?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you the Charger man.
yeah, you if
All right,
unless you want to go off one of us, but I know you got a lot to say, so I don't want to interrupt. All right, ahead.
nah. So my takeaways from this game for sure, great win for the Chargers. I ain't gonna lie, it was really a nail biter. Um, I was kind of a little like I wasn't that confident going into this game because, as we know, the loss of Rashawn Slater, the loss of just a lot of like injuries on the depth chart, man, and it really like spooked me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't as confident going into this game, but oh my God, Justin Herbert, like I think you showed the world like what you can do. I mean, he's been doing this. If you watch the Chargers games, he's been doing this, you know what I'm saying, despite the playoff success. But I feel like he played a perfect game as a QB. You know what I mean? So great game from the Chargers. I mean, I'm gonna start with offense. Greg Roman, I gotta show you some love, but I ain't gonna lie. The play that y'all had the Chargers running, man. Hey, perfect. You know what I'm saying? That play action was working, and the Chiefs was biting every time. So you know what I'm saying? Herbert was able to do what he do best, throw that ball in that tight pocket. And man, it was a great game for Keenan Allen, Lad McConkey, you know, Omarion Hampton. He had a lot of flashes. He gonna be good despite that little mess up that he had. You know, I feel like he had a pretty solid game. He showed a lot of flashes, and he showed why he's a starter. You know what I mean? He had a pretty good game, but defense. Oh my God, y'all locked them boys up. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all contained Patrick Mahomes to a certain extent. He had his little plays where he broke loose, but defensive line at least, front seven. Most definitely y'all contained him. I feel like the secondary, mainly like the safety position, the deep safety, Lloyd Gilman. I feel like for sure he needs. I don't know what was going on. It was just a lot of blown coverages from him, and that was just unacceptable. We can't have that. He's the reason that they had a big play from Hollywood Brown. That's who it was that caught that pass, and he almost scored it. So we can't have that though, man. Dante Jackson played a pretty good game, despite him getting the truck from Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it was a good game from him. Almost had an interception, but it hit the ground. He like bobbled it and it hit the ground. You know what I mean? But his ability to like break on the ball, get a deflection, and just the way he was just playing his coverages on the receivers was perfect. You know, he was pretty much a good steal. I mean, he went crazy with the Steelers last year. He had the most picks in the league, I believe. Um, but overall, man, it was just a good game. I mean, Justin Herbert showed why he is one of them ones. And I kept trying to tell y'all, despite the playoff success, like Herbert is one of them, bro. Despite the playoff success, he's one of them. And I think it'll only get better from here, as we talked about on the last episode. I said I think it'll only get better from here with the additions and the new weapons that we have. So, real proud of the Chargers, man. That was a good dub. Um, Way to start the season off 1-0, man. Hey, salute to the Chargers, man.
Extremely impressed. I can honestly say I stand down today saying that me and Charles both went for the Chiefs, of course. But y'all Chargers proved us wrong, man. I mean, starting off, man, quarterback play. That was such a treat to watch from not only Justin Herbert but Patrick Mahomes as well. To say what we got the night before, it was sloppy. We had Jalen Hurts versus Dak, and Dak played a relatively good game, but we watched guys play football last night at the quarterback position. It's a reason why they get paid the big bucks. Patrick Mahomes, he had a That was a B minus game for him. He missed a lot of throws. I mean, they took a lot of deep shots. He missed a lot of deep throws. Um, that offensive line. Now, I think we gotta have real conversation because losing Joe Tooney, obviously, y'all weren't gonna be able to pay Joe Tooney, but you have to find a way to get some type of decent protection up front. I mean, Juwan Taylor, he's a terrorist. I'm sorry. Juwan Taylor is awful. I don't know why he has an NFL contract. He was bad last year. So it's like, what in your right mind said it was okay to replace the left tackle, but you're not going to replace the right tackle that's giving you all the problems? If I'm not mistaken, he had about 4 penalties of holding or false starts. That's unacceptable. Just an undisciplined team, and it showed through all phases of the game last night. Um, the Chiefs just don't scare me anymore. And I know it's just one game. I know it's early in the season, but Travis Kelsey, he's not the Travis Kelsey that we know and love. I'm sorry. I know we were seeing flash of it last year of him declining. It's natural when it comes to receivers and getting up in age, but I mean it's clear as day now. Travis Kelsey is not that dude. Travis Kelsey got his one touchdown off of play design alone. They just bit on the flat and he was wide open for the corner. Outside of that, I mean, Travis Kelsey was a no show. And it's a real concerning thing for the Kansas City Chiefs that they were going to use Xavier Worthy as their number one option. Because, quite frankly, when Xavier Worthy went out, the offense was kind of stale. Like, Mahomes really had to go out there and put the team on his back, consistently making plays when they weren't there to be made. And I mean, that's just a testament of how great Mahomes is. But the weapons that Kansas City had coming into the season wasn't that good to begin with. Rashee Rice obviously missing 6 games hurts them a ton. But without Rashee Rice, who's really a threat? Juju Smith-Schuster, you're not really concerned about Juju at all. I mean, Noah Gray, okay. Whatever you want to make it that one. I mean, Pacheco and Hunter trash. I mean, I'm still pissed that I took Kareem Hunt in my fantasy draft. I'm really sick about that one, but charges to the game. But the run game was non-existent. Um, the Chargers defense, I mean, it was okay. Like Henley, he for sure showed splashes. That was an all-pro performance last night. He made a lot of plays around the ball, was flashing in the run game. I mean, he was really active. But I'm not going to sit there and say that the Chargers just played some like A-plus game defensively. I don't think. I think there was a lot of holes in their scheme that they had last night. I just think Mahomes missed a lot of opportunities. He missed a lot of opportunities. Also, I mean, shoot. Well, let me reflect to the other side of the ball with Justin Herbert. I'm not gonna lie. The Chargers looks really scary with not only Justin Herbert, but I mean not only with Lad McConkey, but Keenan Allen back on the field. The report that they had together is like I think the rapport he has with Keenan Allen is better than what he has with Lad McConkey. I mean, he came in and he didn't miss a beat. He came in and looked like Los Angeles Chargers Keenan Allen. He didn't look like Chicago Bear Keenan Allen from a year ago. And he's only going up with age, but somehow, some way, he's always that safety blanket for Justin Herbert whenever he needs it. The run game was relatively decent, of course. I mean, Amarion Hampton, I mean, yeah, he was okay. He wasn't bad. I think it was signs of life to say that the Chargers really haven't had good running back play in a long time. So to sit there and say Marion Hampton is your future, I see a lot of Joe Mixon in this game. So I guess that's a positive. Quinyon Johnson, I mean, for him coming out catching passes, I mean, forget that shit. I don't know who that was yesterday. 2 touchdowns for Quinyon Johnson. I mean, that was a masterclass. I mean, he dropped one, of course. He got his drop in, of course. But I mean, put up 2 tugs on the board, was really effective in the scheme. I mean, they implemented a lot of play action, get him in open space where all he has to do is catch and go make a play. I mean, it was really impressive seeing Quinyon Johnson last night. But
Quinn
Joe,
Justin.
all pro. That was an all pro performance, man. Bravo. I'm jealous as a Texas fan because I mean I wish we had that level of protection that Herbert was immune to last night. I mean he stonewalled Chris Jones from the jump. Whenever he came on his side, it was locked down. Herbert was only sacked one time that whole entire game. That line held up despite them not having Rashawn Slater, but 1 sack the entire game, just a testament to how Jim Harbaugh is building that team from the trenches on up. Um, it was an extremely impressive performance by far by Justin Herbert. I think he made all the throws which we're accustomed to seeing. I don't think that we're really shocked about what Herbert does in the regular season at this point. We know he have this God-given ability. I think his thing is more just postseason, win the more important games, and this was one of them. So it shines a light. If you're a Chargers fan, I feel like that you do have something to look forward to and have a little optimism going into the season. Now that you see that y'all dethroned the Charles, please correct me if I'm wrong. 9-time division consecutive AFC West division champs. Am I right?
You got it.
9-time division champ. You dethroned them on opening night, and the next game that y'all have will be in Los Angeles. So I think for that alone, man, the Chargers, they slayed a humongous monkey off their back. They should go into next week with a lot of confidence. Hopefully Denzel Perryman injury isn't too severe, but I mean Henley, I'm sorry, he's a man possessed out there. He looked Fred Warner-esque. He looked really good last night. But the Chargers, they might be a decent player in the AFC. We just have to wait and see. Obviously, we only see 14 plays so far, but so far, I mean, the Chargers look the best out of the 4 teams I've seen so far.
No, most definitely.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. This was very impressive looking at LA. Obviously, me and Tyler, we looked at this team as being probably the worst team in this division. And my reasoning was because this is a very talented division. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have to eat my words because that was very, very, very stupid based off of what we seen last night. I think I'm going to say something bold. I already said that the Chiefs are not going to win the division. Based off of this performance, I think I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar they don't make it to the AFC Championship game. And that sounds hyperbolic. That sounds very reactionary. But my reasoning is this. This is back-to-back times we've seen the Chiefs look like they lost their mystique, their edge, their psychological advantage over certain teams. This is the second time in a row we've seen a game the Kansas City Chiefs have played in and never held the lead once. And that's having the Eagles do that to you is one thing. But having the Chargers do that to you in a neutral site game in the division, it just doesn't seem like the Kansas City way. And, obviously they lost the first game of the season to Detroit a few years ago, and they ended up winning the Super Bowl. So I don't want to sound like a crazed, possessed man. I'm going to be realistic and look at the facts. But at the end of the day, the loss of Rashee Rice for 6 weeks, the Xavier Worthy injury before even the end of the first drive, that definitely hurts. Kansas City looks mortal. Patrick Mahomes, obviously, I'm never going to bet against the man in terms of his talent, but at a certain point in time, you got to work with what you got around you. And, I mean, if that passing game has anything to do with it, then even with his heroics that he placed in that game, carrying the Chiefs to even compete against the Chargers, it gets to a certain point where that mountain is just too tall to climb. And if there's anybody to climb it, then it'll be him. He's the closest thing that we've seen to dominance over a sport in the NFL since the likes of Tom Brady. But even Tom Brady's run had to end at some point. And I feel more and more confident in saying that that's the same thing with the Kansas City Chiefs. The run game was horrific. So bad that I took the under on Isaiah Pacheco for 35 yards after the line dropped. Mind you, the line dropped at the middle of the first quarter from 40 yards to 35 and a half. I took the under, and he had 22 yards at the end of the first half. This dude only gained 3 yards since in 30 minutes. He made me look like the smartest man in the room in terms of his projections for his yardage.
It made me look like the dumbest. one person, the only people that I missed out on potentially winning over $300 last night was no other than Pacheco and Hunt.
If there's one thing about the Kansas City Chiefs that I've learned over the past few years, especially after that first Super Bowl appearance against the Eagles, is that the running game is just non-existent, man. It just is. I mean, I was a madman by taking Pacheco. I have missed out on the chance of winning like about 500 on Super Bowl Sunday based off of his totals for the first 5 attempts. I'm not gonna make that mistake no more. I know who he is. I know what he represents in Kansas City. And even as a starting back, when you're splitting carries with a guy who can't get 10 total yards in Kareem Hunt in multiple carries, that's not a good look. The Kansas City Chiefs have no run game, and their passing game is very dependent on the availability of Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. Because while Travis Kelce is Travis Kelce, this isn't the all-pro version of him that we know and love. He caught himself a touchdown. He made an impact in the game, but half of his catches were touchdowns. He only caught 2 passes. That's not saying a whole lot. So I got a lot of worry for what Kansas City has to offer. For the Chargers, nothing but praises to them. Justin Herbert, if there is any argument for making him essentially become a top 10 level quarterback, then this is a perfect way to do it by taking down the AFC champs, the AFC West champs on 9 times in a row. Marion Hampton looked really, really good. Didn't have a lot of yardage, but the yards he did get was very impactful. Justin Herbert using his legs, the O-line, like T-Cal mentioned, protecting him only one time. He was on the ground, resulting in a sack. The ability there to neutralize the likes of a guy like Chris Jones, who, mind you, made a couple plays in that game for sure, was very impressive as well. All the receivers stepped up in some way, to the likes of even the tight end Conklin, a name I would have thought would have been a relic at this point in time. And that's no disrespect to him. I thought he was still in New York, if I'm being completely honest. But Keenan Allen looks like that boost that the Chargers need in terms of getting that passing game ahead of schedule. Greg Roman, he got them boys dialed up right. The plays is right on cue, right on time. Play action looks especially dangerous for a team like that. And if they're capable of running the ball like that against that defense, then I don't know too many defenses in the NFL that'll be able to completely neutralize it, especially if Herbert is clicking on all cylinders like that. So great win for the Chargers. More confident that the Chiefs are going to lose this division because now they got a hole they got to climb themselves out of. And while they have all the capability of doing it, I'm willing to bet that it's not going to be able to get done 10 years in a row.
Man, I mean, it's nothing but praises for the Chargers, man. Especially, and this is the main thing I wanna highlight. They made the decision to go get Joe Alt in that draft over Malik Neighbors. And not to say that Malik Neighbors isn't going to be an amazing talent. He's already considered a top 10 NFL receiver, and he potentially had the chance to be the best. But not only do you go get a stalwart at left tackle in Joe Alt, which left tackle, right tackle, it don't matter. He can play whatever you need. Joe Alt he's that guy. Not only do you get an all-pro at your tackle position, but you potentially draft an all-pro in the second round with Ladd McConkey. So not only did you got your main weakness, which was the offensive left tackle, but you also go get an elite receiver. Ladd McConkey is leaning towards that level of elite. His route running is next to none. He might be a top 5 route runner in the NFL. I am sorry. Justin Herbert missed him on a couple of throws, but Ladd McConkey was open majority of the night. Ladd McConkey, if I'm not mistaken, it was one touchdown that he overthrew to Quinyon Johnson, but Ladd McConkey ran his route so well, he was wide open on the other side. Like, just the ability of having not one, but 2 great route runners that are reliable, great hands. They know tendencies and zones. They know when to sit. They know when to go. I mean, they're on the same page. They're on the same wavelength as Justin Herbert. And that only makes that offense even more dangerous. And especially you're making Quinyon Johnson. I hope Quentin Johnson.
Quentin Johnson. I'm like, you've been saying Quinyon for the minute.
Quentin Johnson. You're only making him even more dangerous because he's your wide receiver 3. He's not your 2 anymore. He's not getting DB2. They got to worry about Keenan Allen in that slot or wherever Keenan Allen is. So now you get Quentin Johnson on DB3s, or you getting him running a lot of those trick plays, or he's in constant motion, the stuff that like Darius Davis or like those type of guys are doing. He's doing. So now he getting more opportunities to get a touch of the ball in the backfield and being able to use his God gifted talents, which is his speed, to his advantage. Not too many. I mean, I can't say enough about the Chargers, man. I mean, they look really impressive. Now, I want to wait until I see everybody else play to see how they kind of pan out. But I just didn't think that the Chiefs, I think the Chiefs took a humongous step back, not even a little step back, a humongous step, because not only they couldn't generate pressure on them all night. I don't know if it's just the Chargers O-line coach, whoever you are doing the job, or the Chiefs. I mean, they just couldn't get home. Chris Jones, I mean, hit rushing, rush lane integrity, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it was a reason why Drew Tranquil and him was fight Danner finna fight on the field. I mean, he literally gave up the game. Your assignment was outside contained. The only thing you had to do was neutralize him going outside, keep Herbert bundled, and you're good. But he wanted to go be the hero, win inside, trying to be Superman, and ended up blowing the game. And it was just a disappointing sight to see, especially from Charles being a defensive lineman himself. I mean, I know that frustrates y'all seeing undisciplined player trying to be Superman and ruin it for the team. But I think Herbert, he showed a lot yesterday using his legs. I mean, that's the one element of his game that we've been begging to see, along as my boy CJ Stroud as well. Hopefully using tomorrow. CJ, we need you, baby. They count us out. You count us out. Them two at the bottom, man. They picked against him, man. CJ, we coming tomorrow. Texas Nation, we up, baby.
Charles, you picked against the Texans? Ain't that your boys? That's your team, ain't it?
I mean, you know what Big Verse represents, man. He Tennessee. He got to worry about his battle with Denver.
Lord, what are you finna do?
He finna go grab his dad's stuff.
Nah, we right.
He H-time till he drunk. Nah,
But on a serious note, my fault.
Is that a serious note? What?
Go ahead. On the serious note, go ahead.
On a serious note, you know what shocked me the most about the Chargers is that in multiple points of the game, it was opportunities where I thought to myself, like, well, this is the Chargers getting ready to charge you again.
I swear, bro.
Man, that end of the first half when they gave up them points, that was very momentum changing when they had 14 seconds to get that kickoff and Butker did his thing. The special teams unit got on the field, made that kick, made it a one possession to score. Then the first drive of the second half, the Chiefs go right down the field marching and end up putting that ball in the end zone. And even with the missed field goal and the Chargers getting that touchdown to make it 8-point game, they ended up scoring like right when the fourth quarter started.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get the 2-point conversion, but I'm thinking like, okay, well, Herbert, this is your chance to stamp the game, close the door on this bad boy for the rest of the night.
That's exactly what I kept saying.
And you know what he did? They went on a 7-minute and 2-second drive, making it a 2-possession game. The fact that they made it a 2-possession game is one thing. That means that Mahomes needed the ball on 2 separate occasions just to potentially tie, let alone take the lead with about 5 minutes left of ball game to have. So with that being said, it's just very, very difficult for me to not be impressed with what the Chargers did because they did something that I haven't seen them do in a long time, and that was not shoot themselves in the foot in big games. So I got a salute to them off of that alone.
I mean, realistically, in the AFC, Mari, I want to hear your opinion. Where do you have the Chargers finishing in that division after week 1? Obviously, you're being a Charger fan, but you did choose them to finish third in the division. So now, after seeing that week 1 performance, I know you really want to be a little patient because tomorrow we're going to see the rest of your division play. But as far as yesterday, have you changed your mind at all about where the Chargers rank amongst this division? You want to keep it humble? What you feeling?
So for sure, I want to keep it humble. I'll put them like at second because it's only the first game of the season. Yes, we beat a division rival, and it was the Chiefs, but you just never know. Like, remember we counted them out. How many years ago was that? What was that, like 23, 24 season? when we didn't have them on our list or whatever for like Super Bowl contenders or whatever, and they went and won the Super Bowl. So it's like you just never know. I don't want to ever count the Chiefs out, but I could put us at 2. Like that was my initial thought at first. I mean, it was 3. You know what I'm saying? Because the loss of what's his name, Rashawn Slater. The loss of Rashawn Slater really like killed us. But I mean, last night it looked like we didn't miss a beat, even though they applied a lot of pressure. I ain't gonna lie, Herb got sacked like once or twice, but they was applying pressure. Like what's the linebacker name?
It was Drew
Tranquil and Christophus was getting back there, bro. Like they was sending the blitz. Like they was getting back there for sure. But like Herbert was just on some other timing, bro. Like I forgot that he had that in his bag that he was able to run for real. Like, but I'll put us like at 2. Honestly, I'll put us at 2. If somebody goes over us, it could be Denver, but I got to see it like how they play. So I'm gonna keep it humble.
Oh my gosh. No. Like I can only imagine Zoom just hearing that. Just oh god, don't even.
He gonna be talking. He gonna be talking crazy. I already know, but like I put us like at 2. I'll keep it humble and say 2. I don't want to give I got to be optimistic here, but if we can continue to keep our foot on the gas like we did last night, especially in big games like that, we could be 1. Honestly, we can be 1 because there's a saying: Chargers are gonna charge you. They did that a lot in the past. We did that last year a lot. And there was a lot of times where like third down possessions, we couldn't get anything going. We off the field immediately. Like that happened so much last year. If you watch the Chargers games, it's like the offense was stagnant. Like it was iffy. Sometimes we'll have splash plays. A lot of times we'll have like just dead plays. Like we couldn't get the ball moving or anything. So I mean,
Charles, you better than me. Sure, I've been talking my cash money to the Texans and beat the Chiefs. Boy,
bro, y'all
be like, sure, we the best. We the best.
Y'all can beat the Chiefs. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. After last night, I gotta see everybody play though. That's the thing. I gotta see I gotta see what Denver was.
I wouldn't care who played. If I beat the Chiefs the way we beat them, I promise you, I'm talking my talk.
Nah,
I ain't hesitating.
I kept crazy. I ain't want to talk too crazy, but nah, if we can continue to keep Justin Herbert healthy.
You didn't talk crazy? Are you what? Oh
me?
My
I ain't talk crazy.
If it's the one time two bowls, it was last night. I mean, obviously you want to see some postseason success, but I mean, you win week 1 against Kansas City, even though Detroit did it last year. They did do it. I'm not going to sit there and say they didn't. But for y'all slaying that monkey, and that being your team, and you done heard all the ridicule that y'all done received through this offseason, I promise you, nobody would have even batted an eye for you talking your talk, because that was a very impressive win. Shoot, we haven't beat the Chiefs in God knows how long. So shoot,
we hadn't beat them
in the dragon we couldn't do. So
it's been some years since we beat the Chiefs. So like I'll be optimistic for sure. I just got to be optimistic about it. That's the thing. But like I just me, bro. I'm a humble person, but it's just like. Anyways, if we can keep if Herbert can keep doing what
Charles, bro.
Nah, for real though.
He's humble.
I don't know, but if Herbert can keep doing what he's doing, bro, if he can keep on playing the way he's playing, I promise you, like it'll take us far. We need that postseason success. That's all I'm waiting for him. That's it. He can easily be top 5 if he gets some postseason success. That's how I really feel, and he displayed that last night that he can do it pretty much everything like as a quarterback. Like that's the quarterback that you would want on your team, bro. For real.
Yeah, prototypical QB 6'6", gunslinger with legs. I mean, Herbert is what every franchise would want if you're creating a quarterback in a lab. His stuff it's just consistency. Night in and night out in the big games, whenever the time is needed for him to step up and make the plays. He can't let anything else control the game outside of himself, and he did that last night. A big kudos for Greg Roman for giving him the opportunity to control the game. If the ball was in his hands, a lot of times he was 25 for 34 for 318, 3 tugs. I mean, that's chef's kiss like that, and that's all you really. That's what you want. Like at the end of the day. That's why I say it's a difference between game managers and game changers. And Justin Herbert showed you a prime example on why he is a game changer, not a game manager, even though I don't think anybody ever put him in the category of being a game manager. I don't
thought
think
you did.
No, I don't think anybody. I mean, Charles, I know even from you never put Herbert in no game manager category.
Bro, I could have sworn y'all had to be ready. We
Unless
had a
I'm
whole topic
speaking,
about this.
Charles, you can speak right now.
I think for me, if I did put him in a game manager category, it was like he was the best out of all. He would either be the best game manager in the NFL or the worst game changer. But that's still high praise for me because that's no level of disrespect towards Herbert. It's literally just like Sam says, just postseason success. And also too, to go along with him being humble, I understand it because while you could sit up here and talk your mess about beating a team like Kansas City, I don't think they have that level of mystique anymore. Like
it don't matter.
I feel like nobody
It
really
does not
scared.
matter. I promise you, man. Y'all.
Hey,
y'all like
if it don't matter, if it don't matter, tell that to Buffalo, who did the same thing the past season, ended up losing when it mattered.
Hey, at the end of the day, if I'm a diehard fan and my team win any type of game, I'm going nuts. I'm sorry. I can be humble tomorrow or the next day, but that day, you ain't gonna stop hearing from me. Shoot, that you gonna hate to see me, hear me, be around me because it's gonna be a lot of text and talk. And I promise you, chat. Please mark your calendars when the Texans play them Titans. Me and Charles will be live reacting to the game. He already got a Cam Ward jersey ordered. I got my CJ jersey ordered, man. It's gonna be a light show in here, man. Tennessee.
Man, I got 4 jerseys coming in the mail right now for the Texans, man. All different players. And I got the season tickets. Y'all will see me at NRG a lot this year.
Yeah. Hey,
so it's so annoying though. Like don't y'all like in the chat, don't y'all hate when you got somebody that's like try to play like both sides, like a double agent? Like I feel like that's Charles Versey to a T. I feel like that's all he do. Like to sit there and say he's a real Texan fan. He got season tickets. He got all the gear of the team. Like he wants to prove his allegiance to the Texans so bad, despite for him having a session of Chris Johnson and Marcus Mariota and Derrick Henry's. And I mean, the list can go on and on about the guys he was in love with on the Titans. But it's just a shame. Like I hate it for him. He won't ever learn his lesson, but we gonna teach him when we play them this year. So Big Verse, I'm gonna need you to wear your Cam Ward jersey whenever it come through the mail when that game come. It's gonna be a fireworks show.
But if you don't want it, you can get that mug to me.
I'm gonna shoot. Charles,
the only Cam Ward jersey I would ever wear would be him at either UIW or Miami. Never in them.
Oh my God,
Tennessee. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And you know that all these jokes you got. April Fool's Day was 5 months ago, my brother.
Bro. But I'm trying to speak the gospel. Like at the end of the day, you should have the confidence in your team. Just because your team isn't high in preseason rankings and everybody predicting them to finish last or third, it don't mean that you abandon ship. You always stick with your team, ride or die. And unfortunately, you see him. 1 minute he's gonna be a Texas fan. I promise you, let the Titans win game 1.
Lord,
I promise. I'm gonna record an off camera reaction of Charles going crazy whenever them Titans win week 1. I promise you. I promise. Just stay tuned to it. I'm gonna make sure I have his visual evidence.
Did y'all see any good from the Chiefs? Like that game against us, though. Like just a little. Like, did you see anybody that was like standing out?
No. I like Nick Bolton. I like Nick Bolton. He was very active.
Yeah, he cold. Yeah, he tough. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Kristaps or whatever his name is.
McDuffie was getting that work. I ain't gonna lie.
He said
McDuffie was getting that work.
Oh yeah,
Lad McConkey was giving him some work.
All right, yeah, he put a linebacker on him. Come on now.
I said Lad McConkey. Trent McDuffie. That's a corner.
Yeah.
You said Trent. Oh, I thought you said Nick Bolton. My fault, bro.
Charles said Nick Bolton. I said Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie really disappointing though. Like it was. He had a little pass breakup. I think. Yeah, he had some plays where he was nice.
But
shoot, your job is to eliminate the threat. The threat is coming out of the position that you got your all pro in the slot. He got all pro as a nickel corner. So there's no way that you let Lad McConkey go for 82. I believe Lad McConkey went for 82 yards because he hit my parlay. So I'm happy for that. Thank you, Lad. There ain't no way you let two slots dominate the whole game. Like
when you can't guard, when you can't stop an elite route runner, I mean, two elite route runners at that, then
I think I got a thing that's kind of a little bit more worrisome.
I
got a thing that's
McConkey has 74, 6 for 74.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he had like around that range for sure. Like
7 for 68.
I was surprised by QJ, bro. He looked like a whole different person out there. And Charles, you know what? I'm gonna show you love, bro. You was right. Don't give up on him too early. But it's hard, bro. It was hard not to, bro. Like,
nah, you gotta stay. You gotta stay with it, bro. Because honestly, I seen someone say that QJ looked like what CeeDee Lamb was supposed to look like on Thursday.
All right, no.
Hey,
that may be overreactionary, but I mean, hey, he was looking like an X. He
did. He looked nice for sure. Chargers, yeah. Shout out John F. Kennedy. Deep fakes and mapping.
Hey, shout out the Chargers though, man. At the end of the day, I wasn't rooting for y'all. Of course, Sandman is a Chargers fan, but y'all got the job done. Y'all beat the team that everybody been rooting against for years on years. So, I mean, I know Mari don't want to get too ahead of himself because they only won a week 1 game. But, I mean, for the Chargers, y'all have a lot of positive things to be looking forward to in the future. Y'all have a lot of positive things. I mean, Justin Herbert, the only thing I can ask for is consistency, week in and week out. Also, Greg Roman, please keep the ball in his hands. Please keep the ball in his hands. Also, y'all have Amarion Hampton, of course. Your run game looks a lot better than what it did last year, of course. Mm-hmm. But Justin Herbert legs, the dynamic that he had running that ball and making the throw, I mean, that's going to open up the whole offense. And just imagine when y'all get Darius Davis involved. Just imagine when y'all get y'all speedsters, your gadget guys, y'all able to really get it. It's like Greg Roman showed his offensive creativity. And I was impressed. I am not going to hold you. I mean, the amount of times, and I think that also caught the Chiefs off guard as well, because what's the Harbaugh's identity?
Running that ball.
And they shot on the day shoot. They put that ball in the air 34 times, and Herbert delivered more times than not. Had a couple drops, but for the most part, Herbert was on the money. And if I had MVP voting, I guess it's a little premature right now because we haven't seen the rest of the league play. Herbert is number 1, and he's not even close. Herbert should be the league leader, and I'm realistically, I don't know if anybody else gonna have a performance of that level. 25 of 34, 318, 3 touchdowns, a passer rating of 1. I think it was 121. Let me make sure I get that right. QBR.
It was 120. It was like 120 something. I think it was 121, bro.
QBR rating 131.7. QBR 88.3. He had 7 rushes for 32 yards. I mean, he was like, that was a masterclass. And I mean, Chargers fans, I mean, please stand up. Chargers fans, man. Please, hey, you deserve it, man. I give you a round of applause, man. That was a very impressive dub. You got a week 1 dub against some Chargers. You did it. I mean, against the Chiefs. You did it for us. Texas fans around the world, we appreciate you for dethroning them clowns. I hate
the Chiefs too. I do not. I hate it. I hate how everybody talk crazy when they win. Like, I hate it. Like, it's just so annoying. It feels good. I ain't gonna lie. Like, got a lot of bottled up. I got it bottled up in me. But like, I want to talk cash. I want to talk some cash stuff so bad, bro. Like, I want to talk trash so bad, bro. But it's like, I keep it humble because it's just week 1. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that performance was insane. Like,
bro.
Shout out to John F. Kennedy, deep fakes and mapping for your comments. Shout out Default Joe, of course. Big Verse, Sandman. Y'all got any more comment before we get up out of here, man?
Hey,
stay blessed, man. Keep God in y'all life, man.
Hey, if y'all like these reactions, man, make sure y'all turn us up in the chat. Follow our pages. DM us. We will respond to DMs, of course. Thanks. I mean, we want to give y'all the most content we possibly can this football season. We have a couple clips coming out. We got a lot of short videos coming out, man. We got content after content. We're keeping up with all the games. For my Chargers fans, Sandman, him right here, he's number one Charger fan. So we're gonna always react to a Chargers game. Me and Big Verse. I mean, I'm a Texan fan. Joe, you can't. No, you gotta
tap into the NFL, bro.
Joe, we gonna make you an NFL fan, man. We gonna make you tap into them Texans. Go the right way. Don't go Charles way with Tennessee. It's not. It don't work out. Chiefs fan.
Daniel Longstaff. Hey guys, Chiefs fan here. Just wanted to say I love this version of the AFC West. I want to know.
100%. 100%. At the end of the day, the AFC West is a very competitive division now. I mean, I want to see what the other two teams look like, but it's just not the Chiefs running through the division or getting these lucky dubs. It's going to be a very competitive game, especially with the acquisition of Geno Smith, Ashton Jeanty, and them guys over there in Las Vegas. Denver getting their defense stifled up already, getting ready for another dominating season on the defensive side. I mean, the AFC West might become Raider night.
I know how Raiders stack up.
Man.
The Raiders, they got potential, bro. I'll be honest. As a Chargers fan, I can say, like, y'all having Ashton Jeanty and then the receiver out of Tennessee, Deontay Thornton. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, and y'all still have Jacoby Myers, I think. I don't think y'all didn't trade him.
Man, Raiders fan. We all can sit here and say, man, y'all got the best tight end in the game. As long as Geno Smith has a brain. Yeah. You find 89 by any means necessary. Ashton Jeanty is gonna open up that play action game. I mean, it's gonna look nice in Vegas for sure. I'm rooting for y'all. I picked y'all to be second in that division, so I hope y'all don't disappoint me. The Chiefs, I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I'm sorry, Daniel. If you want to switch over to the Texans, it's okay, man. I got room for one more. We got a faker down there with Versi.
Offense is gonna dominate. It's our secondary I worry about. I ain't gonna lie, y'all secondary was a little mid last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, extremely mid. It's the Raiders we're talking about.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody got to get the short end of the stick in this division, and it might not be Vegas. Vegas is looking nice, man.
I know you're not finna sit there and say no dang Chiefs gonna get no short end of that division. Like, let's be serious. Now the Chiefs didn't have a good opening night, but I'm not gonna.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying.
So no. We're gonna put your feet to the fire. Now, who will get the short end of the stick? Early prediction. You gotta stand on your 10. Right here, right now.
Tap into the episode that will be dropping soon, and you'll get your answer.
Lord.
Hey, Raiders night. We appreciate you. We appreciate the sub, man. We appreciate the love, man. Hey, share to all your Raiders friends, man. Share to anybody who loves basketball, football, man. We coming to y'all every single day with new content, new hot takes, man. We're coming to supply the demand, man. We just young black brothers trying to get it in this world of YouTube, man. But without being said, man, this is the conclusion of our Chargers and Chiefs talk, man. We appreciate all of your comments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check up our videos, man. We got a lot of bangers on the page, man. Your support means more than us than what you would ever know. Shoot, y'all got me happy. I'm over here blushing on the inside, but we appreciate y'all support, man. Big Verse, Sandman, of course, man. We appreciate y'all coming on doing the pod with us. Without further ado, Big Verse, you got any likes, comments, subscribe?
Comments.
Do you have any words before we get off of here? We will be back. Hopefully tomorrow, if Sandman is available, we will be back tomorrow to discuss Sunday matchups, man.
First off and foremost, like he said, appreciate all the love and support that you guys are showing us. It means the world to all three of us for sure. Young black brothers trying to succeed, and for by golly, we're gonna do it. As far as to conclude this stream, man, the Eagles, they appear to make it look like the Chiefs became mortal. Maybe the Chargers just stamped it. So quarterbacks in the AFC, they want a shot at getting that Lombardi. Lamar, Josh, Herbo, CJ, anybody that wants to put up a fight, Burrow, shoot, this is y'all opportunity. And if you don't like that, then that means you got to be able to appreciate the amount of facts we're giving. Because at the end of the day, those are facts. If you ever need them facts, check them stats.
No, man. Appreciate y'all.